Hello and welcome to my build showcase for my Zealot build. So, going through, we're rocking an Eviscerator with Momentum and Savage Sweep. The perks aren't great, but it is what it is. So get toughness back if we hit at least 3 enemies with an attack, and if we hit 3 enemies with an attack, it also increases our cleave by 200% for 2 seconds. Okay, also got that bonus against carapace armoured enemies on there. Ideally, I'd like to get rid of the melee crit hit damage, but it's not that bad. Moving on to the weapon, we're running a shotgun on this, basically because it's kind of rolled kind of high, really. But you can also run the other shotguns with it, bolt gun, head taker auto gun. Essentially, you're just looking for something that you can use to reach out and touch someone. Yeah. Then I'm running a toughness trinket with plus max health, plus toughness and stamina regen. Max health trinket, with toughness, max health and block efficiency, and a +1 wound trinket with toughness, max health, damage resistance, pox sounds. Ideally, I would prefer to swap the stamina regen, block efficiency, and damage resistance for toughness regen speed. But what we've got is what we've got. Unfortunately, I don't tend to play Zealot that much. I do find that I can do everything the Zealot can do and better on an Ogrin. So, coming over, again, invested really heavily into the top of the tree. So we've got Disdain, plus 5 damage for each melee on your next melee attack for each enemy hit, stacks 5 times. Enemies within, enemies without. So replenish 2.5% toughness per second while within 5 meters of at least 3 enemies. Backstabber, 20% damage on melee backstab hits. Not really going to kick off that much, not with the playstyle we're using for this, but we're mostly using that to come down to Blood Redemption, so 50% toughness replenishment on melee kill. We're going to be doing a lot of melee killing with this build. And Scourge, melee critical hits apply bleed, causing damage over time. Really useful for dealing with bigger enemies, but also melee hits on bleeding enemies cause 10% critical, grant 10% critical chance for 3 seconds, stacks 3 times. It's really helpful for keeping our damage up. Then we've got Anointing Blood, bonus range damage to the closer we are to the enemy, going up to 25%. Fortitude in Fellowship, so coherency, toughness, regeneration is increased by 25%. Purge the Unclean, so bonus against infested and unyielding enemies. Restoring Faith, on taking damage, heal 25% of that damage over 5 seconds. Immolation Grenade, absolutely loving this. Don't really find the blades to be that great. I find them a bit clunky to use. And the Sunstorm Grenade, it's alright, but I like burning things. This is a good way of burning things. Then coming down, we've got Emperor's Bullet, so melee attacks gain 30% impact strength and attack for 10% attack speed for 5 seconds after emptying a ranged weapon. Again, really useful on those on the bolt gun and shotguns. You just got such a low clip size. You can just dump into a mob, dump into some enemies, empty your magazine, clip, whatever, and get that bonus attack speed and impact. And we've got Shield Contempt. When you're an ally and coherency takes damage, they gain 60% damage reduction for 4 seconds, triggering every 10 seconds. Reduce sprint speed, but that's mostly to come down to reload speed on melee kills, stacking 10 times. So again, empty our gun, charge in, kill a bunch of stuff, get the reload speed, reload our gun a bit quicker. Beacon of Purity is the main reason we're going through all these nodes. Which heals 1.5 corruption from the current wound you and allies in coherency every 1 second. And we're coming down Fury of the Faithful, so this is your charge. Again, replenish 50% toughness, gain 20% attack speed for 10 seconds. Next melee hit gains 25% damage and is a guaranteed crit, which is really useful to stack with Scourge. And we have Fury of the Faithful, has 2 charges. Again, really useful, just so you're not having to constantly wait around for it to regen. Faithful Frenzy, plus 10% melee attack speed. Punishment, melee attacks hit at least 3 enemies, grant 30% impact for 5 seconds, stacking 5 times at max stacks, gain uninterruptible. It's that last sentence we're after. So we just start meleeing and then eventually gain uninterruptible. Really useful. Invocation of Death, melee critical hits reduce combat ability cooldown by 1.5 seconds, but we're mostly taking that to come down into Blazing Piety. This is 15% critical chance for 8 seconds when in Fury. Fury is triggered after 25 enemies have died within 25 meters. Really useful for those horde situations, and that's going to keep stacking up with Fury of the Faithful, Scourge, all the rest of it. And then we're coming down, we're taking Stalwart, so we also get 50% toughness regen when it kicks in. And allies and coherency gain an additional 5% crit chance as well. Okay. So, having looked through all that, let's jump into the Psychanium. So, the Eviscerator has a massive sweep. It helps if you don't heavy attack. And this is on Damnation, so as you can see, still one-shots, or mostly one-shots, Poxwalkers, Shamblers, all the rest of it. Heavy attacks will one-shot almost anything else, but if you can get your headshots in, it's only really 2 hits to kill stuff. Against your Maulers, you're still doing solid damage. If you use a charged attack, even if you don't, still doing 500 damage to them. You can, of course, one-shot gunners, I think. Yeah. And you're going to do reasonable damage to Crushers. Especially if you can get that crit off. Like that. Not so great against your Bulwarks, but if you just block, let your team deal with them. Reapers die quickly as well. Your one-hitting dogs. You can heavy attack most specialists. Obviously it doesn't quite do it for the mutant, but if you do a charged version with the Empower, it will cleave through them. You can also deal with Ragers. And even shotgunners. Oh, not quite. Takes a light attack as well. As for your grenades, really useful. Just pop them down in a choke point, or somewhere where the enemies are spawning from, and just get a whole bunch of free kills. And as you see, it's just racking up there. Right, so that's the build demonstrated. Let's jump into a match and you can see it in action. Okay, let's do this. So, I'm running this through on Malice because, to be quite frank and honest, the teams I've been getting in Heresy and Damnation, trying to record for this, have been absolutely appalling. People running off on their own, people not being able to use their builds effectively. people not playing for the objective. And I know that on Malice I can at least solo and still win. But here we actually have a team that's working together. It's insane. Where are you? Screw it.
So many. So be it.
Okay.
A barrier shot. What? A sniper! Where are you going?
There we go, right in the choke point.
Out there then, Zealot. It is not only Templars that serve.
Beneficent Emperor, behold your humble servant.
Right. Let's see, we've got a team that's actually working together, staying together.
Hey there, Shockley.
Well, three of us. I don't know where. Oh, there he is. He's in the area. Or she.
Hello, what's this?
I'll grab that.
This place is wall to wall during shift change. As it is, you should reach the elevator in minutes.
Okay. Oh.
If you should happen to see a holy tome among the rubble, please alert me.
We cannot permit Christianity to devour Holy Scripture as it has so many of the
Okay.
faithful.
It gladdens me that you understand.
Grab that. Get my keep my nades topped up.
Learning.
What? It is a base slur indeed.
I meant no offense. I apologize without reserve.
The mutant is slain.
He's on mercy! Judgment has been delivered!
Okay. Yeah, I'll grab that. Screw it.
We've got it!
Okay.
Grenade! Mad station.
Ah, that was probably greedy of me. Oops. But there's plenty here. Everyone's full health. I'd be a little surprised if they weren't. This is only Malice.
Stand fast, children! Trust in the Emperor! I am unstoppable!
Yeah. Main thing with the charge ability, Fury of the Faithful, or whatever it's called, it's a really useful gap closer. Especially when you've got enemies that are going to knock you back. Like shotgunners, gunners, reapers. They can interrupt you, but if you time it right, you should be fine. Okay, move in twos, move in twos.
Guide my hand! The bomber is slain!
That is the fun way to deal with a trapper.
I reckon they're getting bored.
You cannot teach death, heretics!
Elevators here. Time to get to the heart of the rift.
Hang on, terror!
Okay. Let's go. Let's go.
Hi for a grenade!
Oh. Stay still.
Fancy telling us something about yourself, Tech Priest?
Oh, right.
So be it. I have been operating for 392.1736 Terran cycles. I have been angry for most of them.
Okay, that's a new
Your
line.
misplaced faith will yet be thine undoing.
Okay. No welcoming party. Oh well.
Ammo! Where is this Kirkin smelter anyway?
Aim for the weak point! Purge of these sinners!
Ammo!
Okay.
Whoa! What the Kirkin hell's that?
Purge the demonic corruption and let the exit smelter running.
Heritage strike forth!
One dead is the start. Good progress. Moving through the superstructure.
Okay. Floor is spicy.
I am reloading! I am your doom! Here, maybe find sucker! Medication!
Okay. I'll grab that medi crate. And a reload. Where's the plague grid? Oh! Oh, there's the plague grid. Okay.
We see you, soldiers! To war! In his holy name! By the ugly cock! Catch this, heretic! It's almost over!
And there's plague grid.
Delivered unto judgment! Room for improvement, priest! Fine.
Okay, okay.
Grenade! Grenade!
Alright. No.
Let's use this!
Grab a reload. Well, I've got the time.
Get your shoot at
Okay.
Medicaid station! Hey, Bomber! I've got something for you!
Ready your weapons, pilgrims! Start shot together! Your end is nigh!
Nice.
Your praise is uplifting. I will commend you in my prayers, Fatshark.
Glory be to the Master who guideth us all! We got trouble.
Alright, we're all low on ammo now, probably because I was a little greedy earlier. I'm gonna take the blame for that. Okay, that's a spawn. Oh, people are already fighting it. Alright.
Sorcery has corrupted its luckless flesh.
You have to kill, don't you?
Okay. Does kind of feel like OG Doom playing this build. You know, chainsaw,
Wicked you.
shotgun. Right. Wait for everyone to catch up. Off we drop.
Veterans,
Yes.
take heed.
Right.
Ammunition. Dark and bomber's dead.
Nice, nicely done.
Hey, get back here!
I shall smite you.
Yeah, I need to grab a reload. Okay.
Smelters up ahead. Time to get this place up and running.
Make your shots count. You die!
Show 'em how it's done, soldier!
Oh, I'm so very, very
All dealt with. Right. Although I am now down an aid.
They happen.
Okay. Okay.
This way. Straight down.
Gonna leave that. I don't need ammo. I'll take the nade. There's no point grabbing Medicaid. I'm at pretty much full health.
Nothing lives here. No human soul. No machine spirit.
Dark Benny ran through me. So we go this way. This way. Okay. Oh, mama! Where next? Where
Oh,
next?
it's just a veteran to make it rain.
That way, that way. Okay. Alright. Okay, I mistimed that.
Judgment has been delivered!
That was a nice spade you had. Sorry, shovel. Okay. Yep, everyone's coming over to the objective. All good. See, teams work together in Malice. In Heresy and Damnation, they act like they're the bee's knees and they can solo it themselves. Run off on their own, get killed, and then complain.
Holy work, Templar!
Get the system closed, and we're done.
Sufferer's dead!
Okay. Let's get the medipack out. Get it down.
Ready, pass down! Oh, grenade!
Yep.
The beneficent Emperor is my guide.
Okay.
A ranger! Purifying grenade!
All those kills.
Leading the Emperor's call, priest!
All shall perish.
Good team. Very good team. And we're off.
Another blow struck for the Imperium. Come on home.
It's getting hot.
Thanks, Zola.
Let's get out of here.
Smack in the face!
Yep. And there we have it. That is the build-in action. I'm sorry I couldn't show you on a higher difficulty. Unfortunately, that's just the way things go these days. If you want to have a fun match, you got to play Malice, because everyone in Heresy and Damnation are absolute idiots. So, as always, I want to thank you all for watching. You know how YouTube works.